Welcome to another video of Lord of the Rings Online as we follow the journey of the characters in Lord of the Rings, the novel and the movies and all the rest of it. And with this character, we're following Aragorn and Gimli and Legolas and the army of the dead as they head for Pelargir. And we're making our way through Gondor, so that's what we're gonna do. We're heading straight for Pelargir in the hope that we can get there fairly quickly. Well, I think I might try and get this journey done in one go tonight. Get us up to the fields of Pelennor, and then we can crack on with Frodo in our next journey. This is really a part of the novel that nobody has seen. Nobody sees in the book because most of the events in this part of the journey are told in flashback, and Gimli really just concentrates on the battle and the action and the dead. But we're heading down here to get to the sea, and then we're going to come to the coast in Gondor. There's the coast, and here's the fleet of the bad guys. So yes, I just hope I'm not getting lost here. And we're just going to bend around here and keep the sea on our right hand side. Head through a few cities. Not quite sure which way. I mean, presumably the dead wouldn't have run through a city, but maybe they did. So anyway, it's all exciting in Lord of the Rings Online, by the way, because chaos has ensued as they have opened up the 64-bit servers for migration, and now people are migrating from the 32-bit servers. For example, this is still a 32-bit server. My character is in the middle of a migration. So the migration for the characters in this server have been booked, but hopefully they won't disappear in the middle of this video. So yeah, chaos has ensued because everybody's just shifting at the same time and the servers are being a bit crowded out, and as a result it's all fairly slow and full of angst and stuff. There's a couple of weird things that are happening. First of all, because characters have names that have been around for a long time. Where am I going now? I don't think we're going that way. How do you get out of this city? Let's see. How do we get out of here? We maybe have to go this way, do we? Yeah, this looks more like it. Okay, sorry about that. I ran over somebody. That was terrible. So, yes, some people have had characters since the very first. Yeah, we can't go that way. We need to find a bridge. I think we go down here, actually, if I remember rightly. As I said in a previous video, we don't really have a lot of... I haven't come through here with a lot of characters, so I don't really know this way. But I think we go up this... And we get out of this city and we head towards Pelargir. We can actually pop in and see Aragorn's army with the dead, the Aragorn and the dead at some point. We should be able to find it. Anyway, yes, so people have had names since, you know, basically founding. I've one character who has the one I started with back in 2007, would you believe? 2007. That character's older than all my students, believe it or not, in high school. So, yeah, he's called Drongo, and he's the one I use for the Hobbit version of this story. And I've booked a name for him, but that character hasn't done a transfer yet. This character's booked for a transfer, so we're going to see how that goes through. I've transferred another couple of characters off other servers because they were kind of lying around on servers, so I decided to send them on and see. I think that's the Tower of Pelargir ahead of us. And you can see the smoke rising maybe from the battle. Is that smoke rising from a battle? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. So anyway, yes, we're doing that. And we're heading for a new server, 64-bit server, which should stop all the lag. But actually now these servers are completely empty. I think I might do a little video of the empty 32-bit servers. There's a whole lot of places in Lord of the Rings Online where players gather. And there'll be the sound of crickets in those places. Dogs barking in the distance. The sound of silence. Hello darkness, my old friend. Etc, etc. So yes, that's all going to be exciting. And I might do a video of the populated areas completely empty, which would be kind of interesting. And then we'll go to the populated areas in the new servers, which will be completely full, because what they've done is they've taken about, I don't know, there's probably about 10 servers that they're dragging characters from, and they're reducing them all down to 4 servers, 2 in Europe and 2 in America. A role-playing server in Europe and a non-role-playing server. The role-playing server distinction is a bit ephemeral, to be honest. I kind of like the role-playing server because more people are kind of doing Tolkien things, I guess. Anyway, here we are at Pelargir, and I've decided, because I'm wise, that we're not going to do any swimming on this journey. It is the fact that Aragorn and Gimli and Legolas and the Army of the Dead... Is this where the Army of the Dead are hanging out? Actually, this is it. Excellent. The Army of the Dead. Here they go. Here we go. Here we go. Look, look, look. Are they all here? No. We're the dead. Camp of the Grey Host. All the dead. Maybe they only show up at night. Is it night time? Afternoon. The dead are usually up on this hill somewhere. Anyway. Maybe you have to see... You don't see them unless it's night time. Anyway, here's Aragorn and the host of the Grey Company. And they're about to invade Pelargir. And there's an epic battle. Now, epic battles are the second thing in Lord of the Rings that broke the game for me. But I'm not gonna whinge. I'm not gonna be negative about anything anymore. So anyway, all fun is being had at the moment with the whole business of this is the fleet lying out at Pelargir, and Aragorn's army charges down here and invades that fleet, and then everybody heads for the fields of Pelennor, which is what we're gonna do. Because we have time, I think, and we might get there in this one video and get this this part of the journey over with. But anyway, here's Pelargir. So these are all the cities of Gondor that you don't get to see in the book, or we don't get to experience in the book, and we don't get to see in the movies, because that the various armies that turned up to defend Gondor, they came from these cities, but the armies couldn't be as many as Gondor had hoped because of the Corsairs of Umbar, that fleet out there that that stopped the Gondorians, or the Gondorians, I guess, from heading to Minas Tirith. They couldn't send everybody because they had their own problems. So here's the river. We're going to head up the Great River. I guess this is the Great River. Hope it is. Is that what we're going to follow? Maybe the Great River's on the other side of this. Might have to check a map in a minute just to make sure, because as I say, I don't think I've ever come this way in the game. This is a whole new experience. That's a waterfall, so they definitely didn't take any big ships up there. Maybe we need to get across through... Looks like we're going to have to go through Pelargir to get across this. Makes maybe a bit of sense. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. Getting lost again. Crazy. But I have an excuse, as I say. I think no characters... Maybe one character's come this way in the whole game, and I don't... You know, you breeze through. The early parts of the game we know well, because every character that we start up to get to level 50 goes through them over and over and over again. There are some variations. And they've opened up some new areas if you want a bit of variety, but in the end... The fastest route is usually the standard route, and we do it that way. Anyway, let's see if we can get across these bridges then. So here we are in Pelargir, big city, and we're going to try and find our way to the bridge. How do we do that? There's an instance in here that means we have to... I think we go down here. There's a bridge. Good. We go down here, we cross this bridge, and then we come out the other side. They're on a little island in the middle, and there's another bridge here. That's good. There's another bridge over here. In fact, we'll take that one. And then we can come out the other side of the city. Pretty good, though, isn't it? Big cities, great, well populated, and not bad for a 32-bit computer game. But now, there's a big palace up there, but we're not going. But now there's 64-bit servers, so maybe they can branch out a little bit and do a bit more stuff. Now we should be able to find a gate out of this place here somewhere. Let's see if it's up here. And we'll get ourselves heading towards Minas Tirith up here. Let's go up here. This looks promising. Sort of. Ah, yes, another bridge. Good. I like it. We're going to get out. So, yes. What else to say about that? So, as I say, it's all got a bit chaotic, and there's a lot of people complaining about the time it's taking for transfers and things like that. I don't care. I'm very much a casual player of this game. And we are now heading for where? Ay caramba, where are we now? Hopefully we didn't do a U-turn in there. But we should be finding... We need to find the Great River, because the Great River is the way Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli get to... It must be down... There it is. There's the Great River. So we're just going to follow the Great River up. The boys went by boat, but we're not going to do any more swimming. We've had enough of swimming in these videos. We swam the length of the Great River from Lothlorien all the way down to... all the way down to, what was the place called? I can't remember now. Where the fellowship split, so... Yeah. Sorry about the spoilers, by the way. That's just the way... That's the way this goes. We've got 8 minutes to get to the Pelennor Fields if we're going to do this video in 20 minutes. And here we go. We're just going to keep going. Keep going. And there's a dock up here somewhere where we can land, and then we can join the army at the Pelennor. And then we'll be done, and we'll be able to head for Frodo in the next video and get back to Frodo's journey. Because we left Frodo and Sam just being captured by the orcs in the Tower of Cirith Ungol. And that's where we're going to go next. But anyway, here's ships docked. Does that mean we're in the right place for a... Can I get over this? Can I get onto this dock? Here we go. We maybe. Halach. Looks a bit sore to jump down there, doesn't it? Let's go around. Okay, so... Anyway, we're just following... can't go that way. Halach, another city in Gondor, obviously. Through there. A bit of a jumpy action. Bit of horse action there. Equestrianism. I must put equestrianism in the hashtags for this video so that everybody can see my amazing show jumping skills. Right, I don't think we want to go in there. We're going to follow... Does this road go to the Pelennor, do you think? Does that road take us to Gondor? No road signs. I'm going to have to get the map up here. Hang on a second. No, we're going to go to Losanarth next. Oh god, there's a while to go yet. Losanarth. Oh yeah, we crossed the river, follow the road. So we could keep following the river, but we may as well follow the road. So, what was that? Where are we? We're here. We can follow the road, and then we'll get to Losanarth. The river. Ah yeah. There's the Great River there. We're probably going to have to swim across that if we go that way. Let's follow the river, because that's what they did. And there's the river. So we'll follow this, and we'll just keep going until we get to where the fleet ends. Let's hope we can. It's navigable by foot. And here's a bit we're going to have to swim unless we've got a ford. We might be able to ride across. You never know. Sometimes they put a ford in. See, there's rocks there. What are the chances? Pretty low, I would think. But anyway, we'll go for it. Follow these rocks, see what happens. No, we're swimming. Okay, well, we'll swim this bit anyway. We could have got that guy in the boat, maybe. Is that guy going to help us across in the boat? The guy with a boat there. Anyway, we'll just keep going. Get up here. May not be able to get up there. Oh, hang on, let's get rid of that. We're just following the river. It's the easiest way. Get our horse back. It's that one. Let's see how far we get. Hopefully. Oh, might have that actually. Can we get around here? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Excellent. Keep going. Sailing up the river. Sailing up the river on a sunny afternoon. Okay, so yes. Anyway, this transfer's causing all sorts of chaos. and people have all in kind of fairly serious hiatus in their Lord of the Rings games. I mean, some people take it really seriously. There's some people who just don't stop playing Lord of the Rings online. And well, walk a mile in somebody else's shoes before you criticize them, of course. But it's oh no, we're gonna have to go around, are we? Can we get up here? We cannot get up there. But yes, there are some, and maybe they've been playing almost permanently since 2007. I don't know, but I'm sure there are some people who do that. And yeah, so the game's been going a long time. Coming up to the 18th anniversary. It's going to be the 18th anniversary of this game. Wow. So, yes. Is there any other game? I mean, I guess World of Warcraft's still going, and it's slightly older than this game. Not much in it, but it's you know, it's a year or so older than this game. Maybe 2 years. 2005 for World of Warcraft, something like that. But yeah, these games have been around a long time. What have we got here? Well, we'll just go for it. We may have to swim a bit of this. Wow. Oh, God, there's a dude. And a boat. Ha, how exciting. Right. Dude's house, anyway. I think we might get stuck here, though, if we're not careful. We are stuck, are we? Can we get around? I'm not seeing a way around. We may have to do a bit of swimming. Oh, I don't like the swimming thing. Let's go around this way. Following the river maybe is not the best choice, but we'll get up this valley anyway. Right. Let's get back on track. Follow that river. No wonder they went by boat. Maybe it was easier to swim. Here we go. Keep going. We'll get to somewhere near the Pelennor. And we'll get ourselves to Minas Tirith. That's probably the dock for the Pelennor, and then we'll get up to Minas Tirith. That looks like the outer defences, as they were called in the novel. So yes, we may have to find a way in through a gate here. And there's Minas Tirith. Exciting. So yes, well, we followed the river. We didn't swim it. We could have swum it, but it would have taken ages. And as I say, this part of the journey was really a very quick story from Gimli, told in flashback to the hobbits. Oh no, we're going to fall. All right, let's go. Kind of a broken leg. There we go. Horse has got a broken leg now. Takes a bit of the wind out of our sails, as it were. We're back. Back full health. Okay. So yes, now why are they doing this? I wonder. They're doing this because the old servers are very creaky and there's been a lot of lag and stuff. But as you'll have noticed here, with hardly anybody playing them, this server is now really pretty much lag free. But I guess it's just the creakiness of the server with all the players. So we're going to go through here. I think I've been through here, but I never even realised that this was the dock, the Harland. So the dock's down here. Let's go and see where the boys came ashore with their Army of the Dead. In fact, the Army of the Dead defeated Pelargir, but then in the book, Aragorn rounded up the armies of Gondor and put them on the ships and brought them up here. But in the movie, he kept the Army of the Dead all the way up to here, I think, if I remember rightly. There are some little changes here and there. We've got some orcs running around here for some reason. They've taken over the harbour. And the 21st hull. They're coming. They're coming. We cannot get out. No, that's something else. That's Moria. Can we get out a gate here? Is there a gate we can get out of here? Can't get out that way, but I think we can get out up here somewhere. Is he attacking me? Is that guy hitting me? I think I'm too high a level for these dudes. Let's get through here. We're through the Ramos. This is the Ramos, and we're at Minas Tirith. And that's only taken us 20 minutes. So there we go. we'll head up and we'll get ourselves into Minas Tirith. This is Minas Tirith from the south. And we do have to do a tour of Minas Tirith at some point. But as you can see, it's a pretty amazing sight, actually. Big city in the game. Big adventure area. What have we got here? Can we ford this? Let's get over it. Yes, we can. Oh, no, we're swimming, are we? We're swimming. We were swimming and we're being followed by flies too. How annoying. Let's get back on the horse. Okay, so that completes pretty much all the separate journeys. We've now got the band back together again at Minas Tirith. Everyone except Frodo and Sam, who are stuck in a tower at Cirith Ungol, but we're going to go and catch up with them in a video very soon. We can do a little tour of Minas Tirith at some point, but I think we'll get back to Frodo and Sam because we've left them captured by orcs for far too long. It is a kind of interesting way that Tolkien tells the story, because he does do each group of characters in one kind of chunk, or at least Frodo and Sam get entire chunks of the book to themselves, and when the other characters get going, we kind of have to try and figure out how Frodo and Sam are, where they are at any one time during the journey, because sometimes we're ahead of them, sometimes we're behind them, that kind of thing. But I think we've now all caught up. And somewhere about here, maybe it's a little bit before this actually, that Frodo and Sam get away from Cirith Ungol, but they've still got the whole of Mordor to cross before they get to the plains of Gorgoroth and Mount Orodruin, is that right? Where they find the fire, the cracks of doom to throw the ring into. Here we are. We've got the team back together. Everybody's now in. Am I right with this? Oh no, we haven't done Merry yet with the Riders of Rohan, but we have done that journey already, and I don't think there's any point doing it twice, is there? So let's imagine Merry's got here as well. It was pretty much the same journey that we did with Pippin and Gandalf. Pippin and Gandalf did come another way, but we're going to stop it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time. Tell me about this. Nobody's mentioned this business of me mugging the camera here, and if you don't like it, I'll take it away because it kind of freaks me out. But if you do like it, we'll keep it. Right? See you next time. Thanks for watching.